Hey guys, how we doing today? Sitting here at Love Field. We're in our hangar. Just had the tire get replaced. It was showing the worn limits. It's Wednesday today, and we have about 12 cycles on it before we're done flying this plane. And we decided, maintenance agreed the tire was getting close, so we had them fix it. They put a new wheel assembly on, and now we're good to go with some fresh rubber. We're doing a quick flight. We're at Love Field. We have to hop over to Addison, so it's a whopping 7-mile flight, and I'm just looking at ForeFlight here. There it is, 7 miles, and a little bit of rain in the area, a little bit of IFR, and currently Dallas is 4 miles over at 900. Addison, only 7 miles away, is 7 miles broken at 800. Anyway, yeah, it's a very short flight over to Addison. We're gonna get the clearance here in a little bit and let the controllers know we don't want to just do a takeoff, get a vector to the approach and land. We want to take our time getting across over there, set up, prepare. This is our takeoff and landing distance card, called a told card. I've got all of our takeoff data is here. We just need to aid us in a clearance, but I've got our performance for our weight, 14,610 pounds. Runway speed or takeoff speeds, our runway distance is 7752. We need 4052. And over at Addison, we're going to burn a little bit of fuel, 400 pounds. Landing over there is 6431's available, and 4281's what's required. So we've already done 90% of the work for what we need to do. We've already looked at our approaches. We've briefed the approach in Addison. We briefed where we're parking over there, so we plan, we know where we're going, and we are just gonna fire up here from no GPU. We're gonna go off battery start, and we're gonna be on our way.
Battery is on, GPU says required is off. Oxygen smash check, CVR's test, panel test, signs out, switch belts on, CDNA source set GPS. Transponder code should be 5176.
Still good, yep.
Set takeoff speeds. So you reset those, so we'll verify 44 and 16.
23.
V2 is 16. 23, and the landing speeds were 7, I believe.
7, 7, and 21.
7. Oh, I don't need those on though. 21. Alright, takeoff speeds are set. Engine should be about 8 degrees. We'll have to listen to the newest ADIS. I might have turned it off that frequency already.
It was 24.3's departure, and then 2015.
Alright.
Taxiway Charlie closed between C1 and approach and runway 31 left. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Bravo.
Tell us Love Field arrival / departure information Bravo 1753 Zulu. Wind 350 at 7. Visibility 4. Light rain, mist. Ceiling 900 broken. 1,900 broken. 5,500 overcast. Temperature 8. 2.7. Altimeter 3026. Remarks. AO2 sea level pressure 245. Ceiling variable between 600 and 1,200.
Alright, engine is set, LP set, radar standby, weights are entered, fuel point balances checked. And oxygen pressure checks and optic pages checked, runway heading bug should be 3-1 set, coupled set, your side, airspeed bug, V2, 1, 16. Alright, emergency light switches, armed, altitude pre-select
Is 4,000.
and that was on the card. 4,000 is verified. Altimeters
3026.
cross-checked. Flight plan.
Here
It's
to
basically,
Addison.
yeah, direct.
Loading. We're going to brief it all here too
Right.
before we go. On our ILS 33 from Addis. I was looking at the load facility here, 111.5. That's still in the DME hold, but let me try that because that was nav 1. It's just not picking it up. It was picking up earlier.
Okay.
And that's for 111.5 for ILS to 3-1 right at Love, which is what we just flew.
Right, but that was also, he said, the Love localizer.
We'll have to ask them what the Love localizer is for this clearance, because
Right.
I think, let me see what the other one is. ILS 3-1 left. LVF. It should be the same DME roughly though.
What about the 1-3 left approach?
DAL for that one. 1-3 right is DPX.
Alright, we'll check.
Alright.
So flight plan and then trim's checking set.
Addison approach ILS to 3-3. Minimums for straight in with local is 895. And loading it. So that's going to kick 110.1. We'll have to just make sure when the taxi out which one we get. So for the approach, we're going to come out of here, runway heading to 4,000 feet to the 5.5, and then a right turn to a 010 heading.
Correct. And then radar vectors after that heading.
For vectors, okay. So then over to Addison, it's going to be, the approach is ILS 3-3, which has been loaded. So we're taking off this direction. More than likely 5.5 DME is up this way, and we're going to get around for vector that. So we'll expect something along those lines. We've got 110.1 is Tango Bravo Quebec, inbound 335, 2,000 feet at quarters, and final approach fix, glide slope intercept. Down to 895, it's conditional because local altimeter, whether you have that or not, so 895 we'll get it. Runway identifier lights, Pappy on the left side. This is a displaced threshold. We'll look at the chart for that. Mist is straight to 1,500, and then climbing right turn, continue climbing to 5,000 on a 065 to Cowboys, 16.2 to hold a finger out there. So,
Okay.
Displaced threshold lengths 6431, 4281 is required. So
Okay.
we'll land north and Millionaire up there off of Alpha.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright.
Alright, final walk completed. New passengers, doors are closed. Status, that's good. Electric page, AC sensor left, twist auto park and brake in. Start on you.
Alright, clear on the left. Battery voltage looks good. Clear right. Start number 2.
Good afternoon, ground Southwest 696 on Bravo 64, gate 16.
696 left ground taxi Delta in the gate 16.
Delta to gate Southwest 696.
Wrong 5 Delta, that is.
Delta 5. Bravo 5 Delta.
This tower here, 23.77. Put in there 33.3. That's the active comp 2 is their ATIS.
Okay.
Don't be in a rush to get it. We're going to do the quick return checklist. So most of that, other than gear and flaps on takeoff, is already done. So sometimes the radar controllers, they'll know your short flight. They'll just read it to us. Clear left and starting up number 1.
Ground over 61 Tango Fox, information Bravo taxi for takeoff, please. And we're out of business jet.
61 Tango Fox, I love ground for Business Jet Center. Runway 31 right, taxi via Alpha.
There's an IN1 there.
31 right via Alpha for 61 TF. Thank you, sir.
Alright, 2 good starts, 2 good generators.
Stall, stall. Stall, stall.
Ground Southwest 1710 on
Stall,
Bravo 6 for
stall.
gate 20.
Southwest 1710 left
Stall,
ground taxi to your
stall.
gate via Bravo 5 Delta.
Speakers
are off.
Bravo 5, Delta Southwest 17, thank you.
Ooh, and the cap on the left side.
Ground Southwest 414, push back from 10, we got Bravo.
414, left down gate 10.
Good, and 4
Push your
taxi
discretion.
checklist.
Our discretion. Southwest 414, can we expect the 3-1?
Electrical system check and
Affirmative,
sets already
and
has
you'll be,
like children
going
checklist
to
is
intersection
expression
Charlie
is off,
1 for
AC
fast
systems
taxi.
on and set,
Copy
engine instruments green flaps,
Set 4 takeoff.
1 is verified.
So expect 3-1 right. And Alpha looks like we just did.
Alright, sounds good, I'll call them up, ready?
Sir, ready.
Ground air share 301, signature ready to taxi.
Who's that signature?
That's air share 301.
Signature 301. From signature ramp, taxi to runway 3 on right via Alpha.
Right, 31 right via Alpha air share 301.
Alright, 3-1 right via Alpha, clear left.
And right is clear, lights are on.
Time out 1835. I'm going to ask him which DME to reference for that 5.5 DME.
I just want to make sure we get out here. Right is clear.
Alright, clear left. To turn left, this will be Alpha we're joining.
Alright. Ground air share 301, quick question for you.
Yes, sir. What you got?
Yeah, you guys had us on runway heading 5.5 DME on the localizer. Which localizer is that you want to reference that?
3-1 right.
Right, 31 right, localizer. Thank you, sure,
Bro.
Alright, I'm going to double check then. Approach, or ILS to 3-1 right.
Let's have low ground taxi to Jet Center via Delta.
That's 111.5 and I'm not showing it. Oh, it's 110.1. Oh. 111.5. There it is. So, do you want to set that to DME hold on nav 1? There we go. And then we'll set Addison back in there. Now we got a DME.
Alright, 111.5 is holding. DME on nav 111.5.
Ground Southwest 414, taxi.
Your speaker's still on.
414, runway 31 left at
Alright,
Charlie
taxi
1.
checklist.
Taxi via Delta.
Alright, taxi check, landing taxi is taxi, cast message check,
Charlie
takeoff rate.
1 via Delta
Let's see,
Charlie.
takeoff, runway heading 5.5 DME, then we're going to be a right turn to a 010 heading up to 4,000 feet off runway 31 right.
Push your discretion.
Emergency return airport, we'll be low field, standard brief as you briefed earlier this morning. Specials, we're doing a quick return checklist because it's a short flight.
Alright.
And that's all I have. Anything to add or additions?
Negative.
Alright, I'll be ready to go if you're ready at
The
the
after
end.
takeoffs will just be the quick return.
Yes, sir.
Ground Williams 5 on the go trail at Bravo.
Alright, yeah, well, on that clearance, it's a good thing we checked, though. He acted like it was a no-brainer, but he's like, they originally just said the love localizer.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them. Tower Airshare 301, ready to begin.
Roger.
Honestly, every time they've given this to me, it's always just been a really quick,
301 tower, it's going to be
once you get in
about
the air.
4 minutes. There's 2 arrivals, and we'll get you going.
Okay. About 4 minutes.
Alright.
Love tower, hello, 622 Pop Charlie with
It's
you.
been a, what'd you say, sorry?
It's always just been a
Charlie,
vector.
Continue running through right traffic, closing position, departs per arrival.
Continue doing right, 6 Pop Charlie.
South 27, start reducing the final approach speed.
Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Alright, and to the line before takeoffs. FCS vertical mode, takeoff lateral mode is heading, signs out, switch none. Hub belts off. Passengers none. To line completed.
414.
5622, the Phenom departs per arrival.
Southwest 5622.
Feel my yoke. That little box right there, the red right shack.
That's the DME, right?
That's it.
Airshare 301 left air. Runway 3 right, line up right, traffic Boeing 7374 mile per hour.
Take off. Okay.
Alright, taking a big check, lake controls. That was my knee, you're good. Checked. External lights are set for the clearance and takeoff runway.
We're going to line up and wait, and I see 3-1 right on our pavement.
3-1 right, kick
Right, 3-1 right is verified, taking runway.
29 Bravo
Takeoff
Tango,
runway is
Bravo
verified.
5 if you can, ground
Everything completed, no clearance. Lights.
Resident now, Bravo.
He's clearing downfield.
Love ground, citation 629 Bravo Tango, clear 31 right, Bravo 5, and let you go to check start.
Airshare 301, 13406, runway 3 right, clear to takeoff.
3-1 right, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 5622, runway 3 right, clear to land.
Received, here we
Clear
go.
land, 3-1 right, Southwest 5622.
Thrust.
Trigger thrust set, airspeed alive, 2 good engines. 80 knots.
Cross check.
Skywest 3324 left air, back taxi,
You want
runway 3 on
rotate.
Back taxi at 3-1 left line.
And positive rate.
Bending gear up.
Feet.
Flaps up, y'all down.
304
Flight level
kilos
change.
with the ILS 3-1 right.
304 kilo left tower, runway 3 right, clear to land, 13306.
Clear land
Climb
3-1
thrust
right,
descent.
304 kilo.
Landing gear up, flaps are 60, first levers are con 5. Vertical mode is flight level change, lateral mode is heading. And landing and taxi is now taxi. Quick return to the line.
Airshare 301, contact regional departure.
Departure Airshare 301.
Executive 622, fighting 270.
Fighting 270, ExecJet 622.
Executive 622, reduce speed to 170.
Reduced to 170, ExecJet 622.
Airshare 301, regional departure, radar contact, maintain 4000.
Maintain 4000, Airshare 301.
Options 373, fighting 150.
Alright, maintain at 4,000. We're a mile and a half from our turn to 010.
Alright, yep, I agree.
Approach AirQuest 317 for 6.
3,000, 4,000.
Roger, that's 1,000 feet to go. Let's do vertical speed and let's do the autopilot.
Vertical speed and the autopilot is on.
The Addison
Alright,
intersection
thank
is going to maintain 4,000.
Alright, direct Addison down to 4,000, AirQuest 31.
So
And there's
4.9.
Airshare 301, turn righting 050.
050, Airshare 301. Alright, 050.
Airshare 301, if you would please do not exceed 290, or correction, 190 knots. I got your number 6 for the airport.
Alright, slowing down, Airshare 301.
Exec at 622, you're 2 miles from Porter, turn righting 310, maintain 2,000
Kept us
foot
on the
steps,
ground,
horizon, cleared ILS, runway 33, approach Addison.
At the 310
Not to exceed, we're just going to pull it way back.
33 at Addison, ExecJet 622.
Number 1369 Quebec, I'm going to have to give you a box pattern. There's too many jets inbound. Turn left heading 360.
Was that left 360 for 69 Quebec?
TIC
Left turn
1
heading
and
360.
2.
Left 360, 1369 Quebec.
And they're back.
Back, and that was probably because you dropped below with the power, correct?
Yeah, probably took too much bleed air away from it.
Alright, they're both back on now.
That's their fail-safe position. Alright, Tango Bravo Quebec, that's the ID we show. Sounds like we're vectors to final.
Exec at 622.
Alright, LFE is checked, approach briefing, we'll go through here and landing speed.
260, ExecJet 622, good day.
3 Juliet Alpha, turn righting 260.
260, 3 Juliet.
7.
Options 373, I just need to make a little room for another jet coming in. You can fighting 130.
Alright, LFE's checked, approach
Okay,
briefing, we went through on the ground and landing speeds are set. To the before landings when appropriate.
Airshare 301, fighting 010.
010, Airshare 301.
Number 3 Juliet Alpha, maintain maximum forward airspeed.
Maximum forward airspeed, 3 Juliet Alpha.
3 Juliet Alpha, descend to maintain 2,000.
Descend to maintain 2,000, 3 Juliet Alpha.
1369
Well, we didn't have to worry about this being a quick rush flight, did we?
Left 330, 1369 Quebec.
17850, descend to maintain 4,000.
Center Omni 529, 330, descending 240.
Omni 529.
Affirmative Omni 529.
Omni 529, return to Fort Worth Center frequency 124.75, 2475.
2475.
Gulf Stream 22 Tango is level 10,000, Quebec.
November 22 Tango regional approach, I just want to maintain 8,000.
Down 8,000, 22 Tango. And did you issue a clearance for Roto 1872? I think it was walked on.
1872, flighting 150.
150 heading Roto 1872.
Airshare 301, just want to maintain 3,000. Right now, 3 Juliet Alpha, 2 miles from Porter, turn right heading 300, maintain 2,000 until establishing localizer for ILS, runway 33 approach.
Roger 1. Excuse me, Roger 1,000 feet to go.
Down to ILS approach, 3 Juliet Alpha.
Yeah, that was 1835.
373, reduced speed to 170.
Did I put it wrong?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure because I.
Airshare 301, flighting 090, speed 170.
090, speed 170, Airshare 301.
Number 3 Juliet Alpha, maintain maximum forward airspeed to a 3-mile final.
Maximum airspeed 3 Juliet Alpha.
AirQuest 31,
Should be
5 miles,
1835.
correction 7 miles
That's what I
from
showed. Thank you.
Addis intersection, cross Addis intersection at 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 33 approach Addis.
70, there we
Addison
go.
4000, cleared ILS 33 at Addison, AirQuest 31.
Option is 373, flighting 160.
160 heading to option 373.
November 17850, contact approach 118.1, 18.1.
18-1, 17850, thanks.
November 22 Tango, do you have the weather information?
Yeah, we got Quebec there for 22 Tango.
Thanks, sir. Redwood 1872, just want to maintain 4,000, contact approach 125.2. Action before it goes, there's going to be a couple jets you can pass over top of Phenom and actually both of them are Phenom, both at 3,000.
47 Zulu, wind 340 at 11, visibility 4, Redwood 1872 today.
November 3 Juliet Alpha, contact Addison Tower 126.0.
Altimeter 3023. ILS approaching use, landing departing runway 33.
3023.
1369 Quebec, turn left heading 230.
Approach on 124.3. For IFR clearance, contact ground control on 121.6. All IFR prop departures
Just
above
confirm Addis is above 4,000 for AirQuest 31.
AirQuest 31 affirmative, Addis at 4,000 and reduce your speed to 170 knots, maintain that until Porter.
All right, Addis to 4 and 170 speed to Porter, AirQuest 31.
Airshare 301, turn righting 130.
130, Airshare 301.
30 set. Traffic, there was somebody out there, same altitude, 6 miles away. Alright, this sounds like a downwind turn for us. New Addison's plan.
Wind 340 at 11, visibility 4, rain, ceiling 600 overcast.
600 overcast with 4 miles.
6, altimeter 3023. ILS approaching use, landing departing runway.
And the traffic
373
still
flying
6
200.
miles.
200 heading to option
For IFR clearance, contact ground control on 121.6. All IFR prop departures advise tower controller that you are IFR.
Number 22 Tango, descend and maintain 4,000, contact approach 118.1, 18.1 today.
18-1 down to 4,000, 22 Tango.
Number 1369 Quebec, flighting 180.
180, 69 Quebec.
AirQuest 31, you can contact the Addison Tower 126.0 today.
16 nothing, have a good one.
2.
He's staying about 5 miles ahead of us, so he's the same route. Might be who we're following in as well. Yeah, ILS.
Options 373,
speeds 1
descend and maintain
mile.
2,200.
And 895, we got that set. We do have a local altimeter setting, so that's
Airshare 301, flighting 170.
170, Airshare 301.
70.
Thank you.
November 8 Juliet Lima, flighting 150.
Heading 150, AJ Lima.
Options 373, flighting 260.
260 heading to option 373.
We got our quick return to the line or below.
We're to base. Yeah, we're below. LFE is
Okay.
checked. Approach briefing is completed, and landing speeds are all set. So back to the before landing checklist.
Alrighty, thank you.
All completed. Thanks. For double check it.
Airshare 301, flighting 200.
200, share 301.
Number 8, Julia Lima, contact approach 125.2, 25.2, good day.
25.2, good day, Julia Lima.
Options 373, descend and maintain 2000.
2000, options 373.
If we get a vector on between Porter and Addis established, we can go to 2,000 feet.
Options 373, 2 miles from Porter, turn right heading 300, maintain 2000, so establish and localizer, clear ILS, runway 33, approach Addis.
Okay, 300 heading 2000, so established and clear for the ILS 338 Addison, options 373.
Airshare 301, planning 260.
260, share 301. 60.
1369 Quebec, flighting 200.
200, Quebec.
Options 373, 170 until Porter, and Love Tower, Addison Tower 126.0, good day.
Okay, 170 to Porter and Austin Tower, options 373.
Airshare 301, descend and maintain 2000, speed 160 knots.
Maintain 2000, speed 160, share 301.
2,000.
1000 is seen, and 160 is seen.
That's our base turn. We got TBQ, ID'd, inbound 335, all that looks good.
Alright, I like it.
Two flaps to 1.
Alright, below 180 flaps to 1.
Only 3 from Porter right now. It's going to be a kind of a tight.
I was going to say we better get turned to like 3.
Airshare 301, you're 2 miles from Porter. Turn right heading 300, maintain 2000, so established on localizer, cleared ILS, runway 33, approach Addis.
Right 300, 2000 full established, cleared ILS 3, 3 right into Addison, Airshare 301. A lot of 3s in there.
Airshare 301, reduce to your final approach speed. What's that going to be?
Alright, reduce the final approach speed now, Airshare 301, it'll be 107.
Thanks, sir.
Let's do our flaps, or gear down.
Coming down.
V-Drake's closed, flaps are 1, slowing
Flaps
the rev,
live.
cross check, that looks good. Locus capturing. Let's set our missed approach at 5,000 feet for the mist.
Alright, absolutely.
And
5,000 is set.
once we get 3 green, we go all the way to flaps full.
3 green.
Alright, looks good. Flaps all the way to full.
Green flaps set to full.
We're slowing to
Airshare 301, Addison Tower 126.0, good day.
Tower Airshare 301.
Porter is in a half mile. DME should be 3.9.
Alright. Addison Tower Airshare 301, just outside Porter.
Airshare 301, Addison Tower, runway 33, clear to land.
Runway 33, clear to land, Airshare 301. Alright, before landing. Landing gear.
3 green.
Flaps.
Full.
Autopilot, yaw down.
338 Alpha.
Standing by.
Approach ground speed, sat 5,000 feet. Landing and taxi is landing. Landing clearance is received. Autopilot, yaw down, standing by.
Final approach fixes ID. Looks good at 2,000. We're inside
runway
now.
33, working on your release. Ultra 33 now, Metro.
Down to 895. And let's set our heading to 065 for the mist.
065 heading is set.
Looks good, thank you.
Alright, -2.
Alright, mins are 895.
Options 373, Wady Park. Going to Millionaire today. Options 373, taxi to Millionaire via Alpha and ground point 6. Monitor ground point 6. Okay, Millionaire via Alpha and monitor point 6, option 373.
+5. about 500 feet to go.
$500.
Sight.
Alright, it's visual, I see it. Landing.
Autopilot.
Autopilot yaw damp is disconnected before landing checklist is completed.
And that's 3-3 at Addison. Looks to be
Verified.
runway's clear.
Minimums.
I'm on the
Minimum.
PAPI now, so we'll be a little below the glide slope.
Right, continuing. Showing a little bit of wind to the right.
3 Mike Charlie, runway 33, full length, line up and wait, traffic 8 southeast, Skyhawk.
Line up and wait, runway 33, 903 Mike Charlie.
Brakes feel good. Catch the next right.
Is that all the way to the floor?
No, that's about just over half.
Okay. I just put my
Share
personal.
301, what do you buck? Share 301, right turn golf, taxi onto Alpha, or correction, taxi to Millionaire via Alpha, you can monitor ground point 6, get it?
Alright, great golf, left Alpha, monitor ground point 6, share 301.
Alright, copy that. Here's golf. Keep it going on Alpha to Millionaire.
Alright, sounds good.
Clear left on Alpha.
Alright, right side is clear.
Number 3 Mike Charlie on departure, fly runway heading, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway
Land
33, 903 Mike Charlie.
checklist.
Alright, working on it.
And monitor ground.
Oh, I thought I switched it over.
423 Romeo Bravo, Addison ground. Leave the entrance open. Do have a jet that's taxiing the Millionaire at this time.
Roger, hold position, 3 Romeo Bravo.
913 Mike Kilo, Addison ground. Hold short, taxi Alpha.
Well, hold short Alpha, 913 Mike Kilo. And Addison ground, that was 274 Charlie with November Millionaire instruments to McKinney.
274 Charlie, Addison ground, field to McKinney Airport via on departure fly runway heading. Back radar vectors direct. I'm going to maintain 2,000, expect 3,100 after departure.
Transfer reset transponders on after landing's completed.
Squawk 5151.
274 Charlie is cleared to the McKinney Airport via direct on departure fly runway heading.
Oh boy.
Maintain 2,000,
Alright,
expect
he's holding for us. Grounder's talking to him.
4.3 squawk.
So we're going to follow this guy.
274 Charlie, reback, correct?
There he is. Got him
Yeah,
in
all the way
sight.
at the end.
Charlie's
Yep, and he's
ready to
holding.
taxi with November from Millionaire, and the jet's just now pulling in.
274 Charlie, give way to the Phenom, runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
Alright.
Give way to the Phenom, 33 via Alpha, 274
Right side's clear. Got a guy over here giving us
23
thumbs
Romeo
up. So.
Bravo, confirm you're on Millionaire ramp as well.
Affirmative, and we're closer to the exit.
Number 274 Charlie, give way to Quinn Cessna.
Alright, the right side looks good.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
just follow
already
him on
moved
your
to
left
274
side.
Charlie, no worries.
Side's good.
Left side is good.
I'm watching the marshaller.
Alright, yep, you're good on the right.
423 Romeo Bravo, runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
You're good on the right.
33 via Alpha, 3 Romeo Bravo.
And 913 Mike Kilo's hold short Alpha.
Alright, thrust levers idle,
And
park brake is
913
set,
Mike Kilo,
AC
Addison
systems
ground,
off,
follow
external lights
Malibu,
nav only,
passenger right
emergency
to left,
light
be the
switch
second
is
aircraft,
off,
passenger
sign
right to
sight
left,
switch
runway
off,
33,
windshield
taxi
hood
via
ice is off,
Okay,
start
behind
stop,
Malibu,
stop, shut down completely.
913 Mike Kilo.
Alrighty, thank you.